Hello there.
We went from a science fiction show about imprinting human beings with certain abilities and personalities, for one's desire, to a complete Terminator Judgment Day post-apocalyptic wasteland of a world. And I freaking loved it. Let's see how we got to that point. Dollhouse Season 2 begins right now with your boy Elie Moses, your 23-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia, shooting his shot, baby. Let's get right into it. Let's have some fun. Let's go.
Big
Now,
game.
immediately what I've noticed with this season on Disney Plus is that the episodes in Season 1 were like 50 or 51 minutes, and the Season 2 episodes, from what I've seen, like the lineup of them is 44 and 45 minutes. Now, I know it's only like a 6 or 7 minute difference, but I wonder if that's due to like TV time.
Is it?
Trust me.
Where's my life?
The way she delivered that with my life, it's like she's over it.
She's fine, Mr. Ballard. Sorry, Mr. Ballard.
This is coming along well.
Thank you.
We make a deal with Mr. Ballard. Either we honor that deal, or he exposes us, or I order you to do something extreme.
The
I'd
hair
like to avoid
change.
the latter two. I have plans for the erstwhile agent.
The hair
Touching my
change.
face.
Move along.
I've seen it all. But this engagement, honestly, this one's sick.
Wait, Echo's getting married. Whose dark twisted fantasy is this? Is this the Kanye West album? My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy? What the heck? Imagine role-playing an entire
Dearly
wedding.
beloved, we are gathered here today to join this man and this woman.
What the heck? Oh, has the intro changed? Yeah, it has. I just saw the casting of Alexis Denisov. No!
So
Wesley!
what's up with you?
If you little worker bees aren't too busy, I was promised a treatment.
Sierra, nobody called down.
I can't have the other one. The man one?
I need caffeine. Ivy?
I'm on it. They didn't change you.
I'm not comfortable with Orientals.
It'll only take a second.
You're looking like
It's
the
not a
woman from the
racist
Thunderbirds
issue,
movie.
It's just
The one
no,
with Bill
your
Paxton.
culture's not rarely the thing.
R.I.P. my guy.
Have a seat.
I suppose I'm at your mercy. In fact, if you were to tie me down and spank me, I could hardly be expected to resist, could I?
I'll keep that in mind.
How many more today?
Well, the Jonas Brothers are back in town.
Say no more.
No way.
Gracious little nippers.
Oh my God!
Is this your idea of a joke?
You designed me, Mr. Frank. I guess it must be your idea of a joke.
I designed you to be a not crazy woman. You gotta stop messing with me.
I don't seem to be able to.
Wow. Whiskey playing games.
Maybe your work's not up to par.
My work is pristine. If you're losing it, that's your fault.
You sure?
I know what I know.
Put the rats back in the maze, Stover, before one of them bites you.
There's no reason she couldn't do the same for you.
I like my scars. They bring out my eyes. Without my scars, I might as well be one of them. And sooner or later, Miss DeWitt will remember I was a more lucrative asset when I was.
There's no way on earth.
Adele DeWitt is
Then
not
I
the
would
type of
allow it.
person.
Yeah, look at the eye contact. This is where the relationship kicks in.
What if she went over your head?
You seem to be having a hard time.
My entire existence was constructed by a sociopath in a sweater vest. What do you suggest I do?
Have dinner with me.
Hey, my guy shooting his
I
shot.
think you should get out of here for a while. and I'd be glad of the company.
I don't. Go out.
But I never wanted to end until my wedding night.
The salt with Ballard.
Quietly in my bed. You don't know this now, but there's some things that need to be said.
This man is sick, man. Hey, Ballard, listen in, bro. Rub them salt into the wounds.
Hey, partner.
Hey, how was last night? You okay?
I'm so sore. My feet, perv. People get married in freaking stilettos.
Forget we were ever here.
Is this about the sex? I know for you, the act of love is the most intimate and precious thing two people can share. But it's just bodies. It's useful. And with Clara, it's pretty damn fun. Man's got a work ethic.
I think you might be a demon.
Injustice. I'm blind when I need to be blind.
Well, you're inside now, so open your eyes.
I'm actually-
This is Martin Clark, okay?
I'm actually confused. How much time has passed since episode 12? Like the whole Alpha situation, because Alpha's still on the loose. A bit of time has passed, so Ballard's clearly made a deal with the Dollhouse in terms of like protecting their identity, or like protecting the identity of the Dollhouse from the FBI. But is this Caroline in this situation, or is this an imprinted Echo that's like an undercover active, if that makes sense? And Ballard's the handler, I'm guessing?
Can't even get him to tell me where the honeymoon is.
There's not going to be any honeymoon.
I do this till it's done. And there's no movement from suppliers?
All the small arms guys we knew are accounted for, out of the game. I still think Clark's moving something new.
Well, we know Pavel Hund is in the market for dirty bombs. Him and Clark were really thick in the 90s.
That was AKs, not plutonium. Clark wouldn't touch something that hot.
He married me. Paul, how long have we been partners?
Oh, okay. There we
3
go.
years?
There's the rehearsal.
Have I ever said I'm sure and been wrong?
I'm guessing not.
Everything we worked for happens now.
Not quite yet. Not until you've had your treatment.
Ah, there's the handler.
Wait.
There we
No,
go.
a treatment sounds great.
I need her.
Our protocol says she comes in. Long-term engagements are tricky.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Gotta
she'd
check the
have to be
wiring.
undercover for a while with this guy
And the
to get
plug.
married.
I want Echo back as soon as she's checked out.
Okay. You're the client.
Oh, Ballard's the client?
How are you feeling?
A little sleepy.
Hey yo, don't give me it. Don't give me it. Don't give me it. Elie, resist. Resist the temptation. Oh.
Clean bill of health. Whiskey.
Tango, Foxtrot. Bang, bang.
Did someone say that to you?
Johnny
Did you
Walker.
call me that?
You
Shivers
remember
Regal.
Yes. Alpha cut up my face. Do you remember that?
what? Why?
So you could be number one.
Am I?
You are.
I try to be my best.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Good for you. You're done. Go be your best.
No one is their best in here.
What is more precious to a human being than their mind? Everything we feel, see, everything we are is controlled by our brains.
Whoa. That slow UK accent went into the American accent right there, and I saw the accent drop off. But yo, Wesley, my guy, I saw the Alexis Denohoff thing in the already in the credits at the beginning. But you know what? Let's reload the thing and like react like a reactor would. Okay, ready? Let's do this again. Ready? Hopefully you guys are watching this. Oh my gosh! It's Alexis Denohoff! No way! Let's go! The Joss Whedonverse continues. Woo! I didn't know he was in this. No way! Freaking crazy, man. Oh, this. Bro, Whedon does it again. He does it again. Oh, you got to be kidding. You got... what's he playing now? Is he playing a congressman? Like I can do anything. Like, the Whedon multiverse. They're variants. They're still alive. Let's go.
In their mind. Years before she died.
Yo, the English accent creeps
I have
in.
made healthcare and medical research a top priority, and I call you all here today to tell you I am shocked and appalled by what I have found. There is nothing less than a conspiracy, spearheaded by the Rossum Corporation, to withhold medical advancements.
Oh, he's a senator.
Well, this is charmless, isn't it?
I don't work for you.
No, you work for the betterment of mankind. Fighting crime by listening to Echo have sex. It's terrible.
We don't have audio inside Clar's house.
You never ask about November.
Who?
Melly. Well, Madeline, actually. But she was Melly when she was with you.
He's gone.
When you used your leverage to have her released instead of Echo, I thought you must have really cared for her. With the ex strutting about the place.
You're a sick lady.
Well, I'm not asking you to handle me.
Ooh!
Echo's special.
Ooh!
You know it. Alpha knew it. She was evolving even before he dumped all her personas into her. Policy would be to send her straight to the attic. And if this goes too far, I still will.
You want to study the rat before you slice it up.
Well, that is how science works.
You know what?
What we learn here feeds Rossum's crucial research as much as it feeds their coffers.
I wouldn't risk this mission if she had.
Echo has 3 more years on her contract. I would prefer her to have someone in her corner who really cared about her. Even unreasonably.
You're working an angle.
Kurt Angle,
With the
baby.
exception of the very special and the comatose, have you ever met someone who wasn't? Think about it.
You know what? I kind of like...
It'll pass the time during her honeymoon.
I kind of like the wit with the short hair. Oh, Whiskey. What are you doing? Is that Ivy? Oh, yo. Whiskey! Whiskey! You're too high! Stop the drinking!
What the?
Oh, I was about to say, what the?
What the hell? Are you drunk?
I'm just trying to be my best.
Oh, whoa! I don't want your best.
Whiskey had too much of the Hennessy. Too much.
That is the minority vote. And you tricked it. Okay? Guy's asleep. Could have been Fozzie Bear and it would have. Not that I think about Fozzie Bear.
Let's stop playing games.
Okay, huh? How does this qualify as not playing games?
Because this is the end game. This is where it all leads. You design someone to hate you so you can convince them to love you.
Hey, I could whip up a love slave any day I wanted.
But that wouldn't be a challenge, would it? Slaves are just slaves.
You know what? It makes it even sadder for Topher that he sleeps in like the server room. Like, that's sad. He's got like, listen, with all the resources the Dollhouse has, with the Rossum Corporation backing it up, you think they treat their staff well? Or like, I don't know if it's Topher's decision to sleep like that or it's just him as a person. But he's literally got a mattress laid out on the floor. Like, that's it. Like, he could probably have the best room, best apartment, best views. I mean, he's the head scientist. So like,
Winning over your enemy.
makes you think about his character.
The one person guaranteed to reject everything you are. More real than anything up in the world. And I understand now. I love you.
Whoa. Oh.
You need a freaking treatment.
Why shouldn't I love you? Aren't you lovable? Aren't you big brother? Aren't you the Lord my God? Why should I fight your divine plan?
Because you're better than that. Because you're better than me. Dr. Saunders was dead. And whiskey was out of service, at least temporarily. So DeWitt gave me the call. We need a new doctor. One who's committed to our cause, who's kind and efficient, and will look after our actives.
So why didn't you stop there?
Because I was designing a person, not a Roomba. I needed you to be whole. If you agreed with everything I said, then we would miss something and someone would get hurt.
You don't care if people get hurt.
You don't know me.
How do I live? How do I go through my day knowing everything I think comes from something I can't abide?
Amy Acker stealing the show again.
So you weren't really gonna sleep with me?
I can't stand the smell of you.
I did that. So we never...
I'm not better than you. I'm just a series of excuses.
You're human.
Don't flatter yourself.
I think this has been the highlight scene of the episode so far. These two. Surely this guy has security cameras in this big ass mansion and his main office and can see what she's doing at the moment. Oh, he's just at the window. Oh, he's just at the window.
That desk was my grandfather's.
What's that?
Well, besides you assaulting a family heirloom.
I'm sorry. I didn't leave a scratch.
It's all right, don't worry.
Yeah, I was about to say, he gonna leave a scratch on that face.
I didn't marry your job.
Yo.
I married you.
She kinda finessed this. She cut.
I can't be wrong about you.
Look at me. Just forget everything and look at me. I am your wife
Yo, she kinda finessed him.
for the rest of my life. I am and will always be Mrs. Eleanor Penn.
Uh-huh. What the fudge? Where did Eleanor come from?
Wait. Who did they make me this time?
Is Eleanor Penn the one from the episode where the guy's wife died? Is it that one? And he relives that every year? Because that name sounds familiar. Yeah, that head bump doesn't help. Ah.
They're lovely, aren't they?
The plutonium.
That was pain and panic. How did he miss this?
What do you see now?
She's amped, but there's drop-offs. It's kind of random. She could be concussed. I'm calling it.
You move in now, Clark will kill her for sure.
You got a better plan?
No, but I do have a much worse one.
Is he just gonna drive in and John Wick the thing? Don't tell me he's gonna drive a plane into the hangar or a car. Oh no, he's just gonna walk in.
My God, this is becoming surreal.
What? I don't understand anything you're saying. But
Oh.
where's Donnie?
Oh, Roma, love. It's the wrong act.
It's not an act.
Go. My head is on fire. Be a dream and bring mommy a Vicodin.
Okay, I'm starting to feel like maybe she's not taking this
The
seriously.
glitches and
She doesn't get what's
personalities
happening.
creeping in.
The pressure or something. She cracked. Give it up. Your name is Caroline. I would never hurt you.
What? There's the hurt.
I bet everything on you. I traded my life for this, and you couldn't even. All you had to do was remember who you were. You the Chinese restaurant. You remember that?
Whoever you think you are.
Is he trying to get that version of her out?
I know.
I'm counting.
Hey, that was a big risk. Oh shit. That was a pretty smart play by Ballard there.
Get the plane started.
How is she hanging on? Latest, bro. Aww. Not gonna lie, that action sequence was really poorly filmed, in my opinion. Too much shaky cam, too many quick cuts. Didn't really have a good grasp at what was going on.
Let's go, sweetie.
How did he run that far, that quick?
It's over.
Yo, they can't send her out on assignments for a while till she repairs.
It's all over the news. Arms deal gone wrong. Your friend's plane was nabbed. So was he. You got your man.
She got him.
I am running out of excuses. Oh, they're going out on a date. Woo! Or she just left the joint. Yo, at least she got outside.
Well, I know you don't remember it, but
I remember everything. Sometimes I'm someone else.
Oh.
And then I come back. But I still feel them.
I'm guessing this is the first teasing
All of them.
of her resisting the imprints. Or not the
I've
first,
been many people.
but becoming more
I can
aware.
hear them. Sometimes, suddenly. I'm all of them. But none of them is me. Will you help me?
I swear, no matter what, I'm with you.
Ballard's gonna have to take up the handler deal now.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Oh, that's a clever transition.
Now that you're here.
With the handler dialogue.
Do you trust me?
With my life.
For the greater good. I'm not sure if it's for the greater good. I know how this ends, so. yeah, Ballard, for the greater good. For the greater good. Post-apocalyptic world. For the greater good. Decent episode to start off season 2. I just really like following or like noticing the breadcrumbs as to eventually what gets to the post-apocalyptic world. I really think Topher and Whiskey or Claire, whatever her name is, were the highlight of this episode. I really like their conversation with one another, and you know that dealing with that topic about, is she really human? Like, I mean, you put a male doctor's body, you put a male doctor in a woman's body. So is that really Dr. Saunders talking, the male, through Claire's body, or Whiskey's body, Amy Acker's body? So yeah, I really like that conversation with them. I think it was a decent episode. It sort of had that formulaic aspect to it of like early season 1 with, you know, Echo on a mission and doing some things. But I feel like this is what a lot of this season is going to be as we build up to maybe the latter half of this season, where we get to, you know, the trigger point of what eventually leads to the post-apocalyptic wasteland and the trigger point of what happens with the Rossum Corporation. I feel like that was teased this episode with the senator in Alexis Denihoff's character. Alex Alex Denisov's character, sorry, and who he plays, taking down the Rossum Corporation. I feel like he's going to be a threat to the Dollhouse and the corporation as a whole. So it's going to be interesting to see how that develops as well. And yeah, that's all I have to say. It's just, it's a situation of, I know how it ends now, but I'm excited to see the pieces of the puzzle put together, to how eventually these relationships developed and how it gets to that point. For instance, the Boyd whiskey situation as well. I had a feeling, obviously, how Ballard was going to become handler, but the situation itself with Echo getting married and things like that, I was just like, yeah, it was okay. It was okay to watch, but I feel like that was just that was just a vehicle to obviously deal with the situation with Caroline or Echo herself becoming more resistant to the imprints, or becoming more aware about all these characters that's becoming or that she's become. And you saw it before when she was glitching into the different characters. Ballard was basically just scrolling through on a game menu looking for the right character with the right abilities. It's like, I want to be this player, and he eventually found it with the Caroline from the Chinese restaurant. So I thought that was clever. But yeah, solid episode to kickstart season 2. I feel like my expectations are going to be super high for this season because of what happened at the end of season 1. So we'll see how it plays out. But I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.